The child who worries me most is not the rebellious one, but the silent follower. There is a gap growing quietly between you and your child right now. Not a gap of love, but a gap of thinking, reasoning, and independent judgment. You give them everything: food, safety, answers, but not the ability to question. And one day, life will ask them a question you never prepared them for. So ask yourself this: are you raising a child or raising a mind? Here are 7 daily habits of parents who raise children who truly think. 1. They replace statements with questions. Instead of telling your child what to do, ask them what they would do. What's your plan? Activates the brain far more than go do it now. Every thinking question builds new neural pathways in the developing brain. Daily habit. Ask 5 open questions each day and resist giving the answer first. Why do you think that happened? Is more powerful than any lecture you give. 2. They let discomfort do the teaching. When your child struggles, your instinct is to step in and fix it immediately. But a child always rescued from difficulty never develops the muscle of reasoning. Research confirms that productive struggle builds resilience and real problem-solving ability. When they say, "I can't," respond with, "Show me everything you've already tried." Daily habit. Give your child 10 minutes of struggle before offering any guidance. 3. They treat every mistake as a thinking exercise. In most homes, mistakes are met with frustration, shame, or immediate correction. Thinking parents respond differently. They ask, "What does this tell us about the problem?" This simple shift moves the child from fear and defense into reflection and growth. Neuroscience shows reflection builds retention far better than punishment ever could. Daily habit. After any mistake, ask what worked, what didn't, and what comes next. 4. They think out loud in front of their children. Your child does not learn to think by being told to think more carefully. They learn by watching you reason through uncertainty in real time, out loud. Say things like, "I see 2 options here, and here's why I'm choosing this one." This shows them thinking is a messy, honest process, not a perfect, instant answer. Daily habit. Verbalize your decision-making process at least 3 times every day. 5. They offer choices instead of issuing commands. Commands teach a child to wait for instructions before they take any action. Choices teach a child to evaluate options, decide, and own the outcome completely. "Do you want to read now or in 15 minutes?" forces the brain to actually engage. Over time, this small habit builds the internal leadership no school ever teaches. Daily habit. Convert at least 3 daily instructions into real choices they must make. 6. They protect their child's right to disagree respectfully. A child who cannot push back at home will not push back against harmful pressure outside. When your child challenges your view, do not silence them. Lean in and ask them why. "Tell me your reasoning" builds confidence, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence together. You do not need to agree with them, but you must let them practice disagreeing safely. Daily habit. Create 1 moment each day where their opinion is genuinely invited and heard. 7. They choose conversation over instruction every single day. Busy parents manage their children. Intentional parents think alongside their children daily. Car rides, dinner tables, and bedtime are not just routines, they are thinking laboratories. What confused you today teaches more than any worksheet or homework assignment could. If you were in charge, what would you change? Builds vision, agency, and deep curiosity. Daily habit. 1 distraction-free conversation daily. No phones, no rushing, just real dialogue. There will come a moment your child faces something no one prepared them for. No parent nearby, no teacher to ask, no guide, just them and their own mind. What you built in them through daily habits will be the only thing that remains. Not your instructions, not your rules, but their ability to stop, question, and think. So do not just raise a child who is good at following what others have decided. Raise a child who is capable of leading their own life with courage and clarity. Start with one habit today, because thinking minds are not born, they are built daily. If this spoke to you, share it with one parent who needs to hear this right now.